Good evening, I'm Sean Will.
And I pee a little bit whenever I laugh. Here's tonight's top story. In her upcoming book, Stormy Daniels says that President Trump's penis resembles a character Toad from Mario Kart, which explains why the game over sound effect plays whenever he unbuttons his pants. Is he here?
Death to my childhood. The Senate passed a bill on Tuesday that averts a government shutdown. So unfortunately, the government will continue.
Hurricane Florence has claimed the lives of at least 1.7 million chickens. They got to the other side. Adele.
According to the Air Force, Donald Trump's Space Force would cost taxpayers $13 billion in the first 5 years. However, Trump plans to save money by building the Space Force, then making space pay for it.
Cocaine production in Colombia hit a record high last year. Cocaine producers were able to make much more cocaine because they were high on cocaine.
On Tuesday, the Trump administration rolled back an Obama-era rule that would have limited methane emissions. Commented your uncle.
Boy, this methane emission rollback is terrible for the environment. But great news for me for Thanksgiving dinner. Hold my finger. Gary, hold my finger. Gary, come on. You, guys?
No.
I think he's high on cocaine.
I told him to wait in the truck.
The highlight of Monday night's Emmy Awards came when the director of the Oscars proposed to his longtime girlfriend during his acceptance speech. Things got awkward. While she was accepting the proposal, the orchestra played her off.
Oh. Also on Monday, Henry Winkler won Best Supporting Actor in a Comedy. His first Emmy in his long career. Yeah. The presenters had trouble unsealing the envelope until Henry banged on it with his fist and it popped open.
You really jumped the shark with that one. And now, where hard news meets Hollywood, here with the entertainment news is Conan the Comedian!
Kanye West told an audience Monday that he is moving back to Chicago. In response, Chicago has changed its nickname to the Even Windier City. It is because Kanye blows! Ariana Grande has launched a new perfume called Clouds. Explain, Ariana.
I named that perfume Clouds after my brain, when after only dating for 4 weeks, I got engaged to Pete Davidson.
Oh, Reba Franklin! A new version of The Twilight Zone will launch next year on CBS streaming services. One of the first episodes will explore the mystery of how CBS viewers are supposed to figure out how to watch anything on a streaming service. How will people watch CBS? Tony Danza says he's up for a reboot of Taxi. It'll be called Uber. And finally, on Friday, Dave Coulier from Full House turned 59. His friends keep reminding him that he's almost 60, so he has to tell them to cut it out. Washed up sitcom stars are hilarious!
Give it up for Conan the Comedian! Woo! Thank you, Conan. Wow. Speaking of cocaine. Maroon 5 is set to perform at halftime at the 2019 Super Bowl. So, during the Super Bowl, music fans everywhere will be taking a knee.
A Long Island man has been arrested for threatening to shoot an 11-year-old boy who beat him in Fortnite. Commented the arresting officer.
We're holding him on charges of being a noob.
Makes sense to me.
Wait, is that a Halo one?
No.
Okay. That's good. That's a good one. The FDA will place anti-vaping signs in high school bathrooms to curb vaping among teens. Explain to FDA official.
We know these signs are going to be a big success because if there's anything we know about teenagers, it's that they always follow authority.
Yeah, that's Ferris Bueller. Oh. That's my line. A former writer for Sesame Street says that Bert and Ernie are gay. Even more surprising, he also says that Oscar is bi-furious.
According to a new survey, California is the most diverse state in the nation. Added one of the researchers.
Yes, well, it's true. We are a very diverse state. A scientist, I found one thing we all have in common. None of us can afford to live here.
No clue Rick and Morty was here.
You're very talkative today, Schwartz. The FDA warned on Thursday that some pets may have adverse reactions to certain flea medicines, especially pet fleas.